Ladies, no. Ladies and gentlemen, men, women, and children of all ages, welcome to BW Bargains. Now, stop me if you heard or experienced this before. Wham. I can't buy anything. I don't have enough geo to even buy the token marker from a Zelda shop. Well, I've got just the solution for you little ones. No more farming King Station for your little hollowed one. I've got a place that produces geo like a warehouse produces OSHA violations.
Me, and you'll be in a world of OSHA violation.
You! Hey!
Oh, my bad.
Now why in the world are you still farming King Station? Didn't you just hear what I just said? Aren't you tired of going in and in? Having to fight these stupid little noble bugs and having to test your luck against those giants holding a shield and a sword? Doesn't it feel like this is an unreliable source of geo? Don't you feel kind of bad that you can't even buy what you want to buy from the shop?
Yeah, I am having trouble collecting geo, but what do I do about it?
Shut your face, Tubby. And listen here, I got just the place for you, but it looks like you don't even have the materials to start getting down to business. So follow my lead. I'll show you exactly where you need to go, what you need to do, and how you need to do it to get you from your measly little 2,000 geo to over 5,000 geo in less than 10 minutes. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your measly little behind down to the fungal waste and talk to my good old buddy Leg Eater. And from Leg Eater, you're going to want to buy Fragile Wealth.
You're telling me I have to talk to that thing? Do I have to? It's gross.
Now, what did I tell you to do with that face, Tubby? Stop complaining and get to work.
Okay, so I have fragile greed, so now where do I go?
Now, from the fungal waste, you're going to want to go down to the hidden station in the ancient basin. Now, once you've gotten there to the ancient basin, you're going to want to go up to the tram. Now that you got your tram, you're going to want to take your tram pass and go all the way back to where you got it from, in Deep Nest.
To Deep Nest? This just keeps getting weirder and weirder, man.
Now, what did I tell you about complaining, Tubby? Just do it. And when I say take your tram pass back to where you got it from, I mean it literally. That's going to be the area where you're going to want to farm. Way better than King's Pass, way better than those nights up in the Forgotten Crossroads, way better than any other place that you can think of right now. We can take your measly 2,000 geo, bump you up all the way up to even 8,000 geo if you want to. Now that you're here, lucky enough there's a bench sitting right next to the farm. So you sit right up on that bench, equip Fragile Greed, and don't forget to also equip Gathering Swarm, because that's going to make it a lot easier to pick up the tons and tons of geo that you're going to be dropping from these enemies. Now, I know it might not seem like a lot right now when you're first starting off, but trust me, you're going to be mowing through these enemies so quick and racking up geo in such a short amount of time that you won't even notice when you've broken over 1,000 geo earned. Now, it doesn't really matter to me, and it shouldn't really matter to you what charms you have on, but as long as you have that Fragile Greed, that's really all that matters. You can slap on Long Nail or Heavy Blow, whatever suits you, just as long as you keep that Fragile Greed. And the reason why Fragile Greed is so important is because it increases the drop rate of geo from 20 to 100% depending on the enemy that you're fighting. Now, it might not increase the drop rate of geo for the Carver Hatchers that much. It only increases it by like maybe 8 geo. But the dirt carvers, it increases their geo drop by 2 times. Instead of dropping 6 geo, they're dropping 12 geo. And once you clear this first room of its 2 carver hatchers and the 10 dirt carvers that they're gonna spawn in total, and you move on to the next room where there are 4 carver hatchers spawning in a whopping 20 dirt carvers. In total, the amount of geo that you're gonna make on one run alone is 552 geo at least, and that's just an estimate. Not to mention how fast you're gonna be clearing them out. That one run that was just playing right now was only around 1 minute and 52 seconds long. So in 10 runs, you're gonna be making, let's see, carry the 1, around 5,520 geo. You thought I was joking before when I told you that I was gonna turn your 2,000 into 5,000? Well, now I'm gonna increase your 2,000 by 5,000. And now I know there's gonna be some of you in the audience wondering, well, an attribute of fragile greed is that if I die, the charm breaks. So what am I gonna do without my extra 20 to 100% increase in geo intake? Well, I've got just a solution for you, man. You go talk to my boy Leg Eater, he'll fix you right up. Not even for the original price, he'll fix you up for cheaper. Wow, I'm getting way more geo than I would in King's Station. Thanks, disembodied voice. Nah, I done told you everything I know about this matter. The only thing I can say to you now is, happy hunting. This has been Bradford Wilkins, signing off. And thank you for tuning in to our first episode of BW Bargains.